Hi everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I miss you guys. Today's Thursday, April 2nd, and we don't have any packet pages or a homework assignment for math. It is just a quiz day. We're gonna take the quiz. I'm gonna go ahead and read it to you. So if you're doing this along with me, what you can do is I'm gonna read the questions, but I'm not gonna stop and wait for you. You can go ahead, as I read number one, you can hit pause on the video, you can answer it, and then hit play again, and it'll be just like we're in class. So just a few things before we get started to remind you. We've been talking about measurement this week, and some important things to remember. We measured with quarters, we measured with paper clips, we measured with our finger. The two different measurements we've talked about are inches and centimeters. So I want you to think a little bit about what the difference is between an inch and a centimeter. Remember, the space on an inch is a larger space than the space on the centimeter. So an inch is longer or bigger than a centimeter. I also want you to remember that it will tell you on the ruler whether you're measuring in inches or centimeters. So when you go to label your problems, you'll have to look at that ruler or look at the story problem and say, hey, were they asking me to measure that in inches or in centimeters? That's the way you'll need to label that. Other things to remember when we measured using paper clips had to be all the same size. We couldn't use a big one and a little one to measure the same item. Everything has to be exactly the same size so we have an accurate measurement. You also need to remember that your items you're measuring with have to touch each other but not overlap. They should not be on top of one another. They should touch like this but not overlap. So touching. I also want you to remember no spaces between your objects. Objects have to touch to get an accurate measurement. So hopefully you've all worked through that. You've watched the videos, you've asked your parents, and you have it figured out. I feel pretty good about the work I've seen come in so far. I've had, actually one of you has already completed the quiz and took a picture of both sides and turned it into me on Seesaw. Thank you so much. And I was able to grade it right there and send it back to him and give him some feedback. So I would love it. I know you don't have to do it for all the homework pages, but I would love to see the quiz. So when you finish it, go to Seesaw, take a picture of the front and the back, and share it with me through Seesaw, and then I can grade it and give you your score so you can see how you did this week. So number one, so here's your quiz, okay? And we're on number one. I'm gonna read it, and then you'll notice it says that you're gonna circle yes or no for each object. So there are 5 objects. I'm gonna read each one. Remember, if you need to turn off the video, go ahead and do that so you have time. I don't want you to be rushed. I don't care if it takes you 10 seconds or 10 minutes to answer the first one. Do it at your own pace. Number one, your quiz should be laying right in front of you, and you should have a pencil. Are you ready? Okay. Which objects have a length, that means how long, that would be easy to measure with one ruler marked only in inches? So you only get one ruler. Remember, one ruler is 12 inches long. You get one ruler. Which of these objects would be easy to measure using that one ruler? So A says a book. So you need to circle yes, I can easily measure a book with a 1-inch ruler, or no, I can't. It would be too typical. B, a kitten. Could you measure easily a kitten with a 1-inch ruler? Yes or no? C, a road. Could you go out and measure your road using that 1-inch ruler, that 12-inch ruler? Yes or no? D, a telephone pole. Okay, go out and take a look at that pole and look way up. Could you measure that easily with a 1-inch ruler, 12 inches long? Yes or no? And then a carrot. Pull a carrot out, whether you're using the small carrots or whether you have the carrots with the roots on top. Yes or no, you could measure that with a ruler, one ruler. Okay. Number 2, Mateo makes a ruler using 1-inch tiles. We've seen these before. We didn't have them at home, so we couldn't use them. How should he label the ruler? So here he has started. Now, if he had more, he would have placed more here. But this is what you're doing here. See the blanks above inches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 blanks. Be careful, this is kind of tricky. The trick is going to be what goes in that first blank. And then you can just fill in those 6 blanks and then turn it over. Number 3, Stephen uses 1 centimeter. So we went from 1-inch tiles to 1 centimeter tiles, so they're smaller, to measure the length of a pretzel. And you can see the pretzel right here. Okay, and you see his 1 centimeter tiles right here. How long is the pretzel in centimeters? So if you remember, these are centimeter tiles. I've noticed that they're lined up perfectly. So there's one thing you have to do, and you have to write the pretzel is blank centimeters long. Here's a hint, remember, each tile is a centimeter and it's lined up perfectly. Number 4, Layla and Becky each make a ruler. Whose ruler was made the correct way? So now you have 2 rulers here. Okay, I want you to notice what they start with. Oh, that could be a hint for number 2. I want you to notice what they end with. And then I want you to look across. You can tell that they're not exactly the same, but it wants to know who made it the right way. Somebody did something wrong, the other person did something right. So here are your explanations. You're going to circle the one that's right. Layla's ruler is made the correct way. It starts at 0 and the marks are numbered in order. Letter B. Neither ruler is made the correct way. The numbers should start at 1, not 0. Letter C. Becky's ruler was made the correct way. The marks have equal spaces between them. Or D. Both rulers are made the correct way. They both have the same starting and ending numbers, and each mark is counted correctly. So you look at it. Think about all the things we talked about this week. One of those rulers is wrong. That's your hint. Can you figure out which one it is and what went wrong? Okay, good luck. Take your time. You can replay this video over and over if you want to hear it again. When you're finished, make sure that you take a picture of both sides and send it to me through Seesaw, please. That way I can give you some feedback. All right, have a great day. Thanks.